What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 18 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 2 picks wrong and got 18 right, which is a 90% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 90% win rate. So we are on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get a 90% win rate and get 18 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord to meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you will have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $500 just yesterday, and another member who won $150 for the 3rd day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now we are going to start off with MLB, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Graham Ashcraft, and this is for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for more. Now we look at Graham, we've seen he's gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, and they now face off against the Los Angeles Angels. Now I think they will have themselves a great matchup, and I think Graham should be able to go on the over. Over the last 5, he has gone over 3 out of the last 5. They verse off against the Angels, and his average over the last 5 is also 4.8. So all signs really do point towards him going on the over. I think he should be able to get it done in this matchup and be able to bounce back from his last game against Cleveland. So because of those reasons, Graham Ashcraft, 5 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Taijuan Walker, and this is a great one, and this is 4 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. Now when we look at Walker, we see a lot of great things here. We've seen he's gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. The times that he has missed it, he has gotten 2 pitcher strikeouts, which is pretty good. So I do believe that he has the capability to get to 4 on a consistent basis. Over the last 5, he is averaging 3.6, but they do face off against SF, which I think is an easier matchup for Walker to be able to go on the over here. I think he shouldn't struggle too much, and a lot of the bookies think so as well. So because of those reasons, we really do like the over for this situation. So Taijuan Walker, 4 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is a great pick overall. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Drew Smyly, and this is none other than 4 pitcher strikeouts, and this one also is for more. So we got a lot of more for today, but this one's great. He has gone over 2 out of the last 5 games, but on top of this, guys, his average over the last 5 is also 3. Now, one of the reasons why I do like this, and the last 5 games a little bit of a discrepancy, is due to the fact that he has versed the same team 3 times, which was the Cubs, and he was going under on all of them. So I think Cubs, it just wasn't a good matchup for him, but now that they are versing someone new, which is Detroit, he should have no problem going on the over here. So I really don't see him having too many issues here, and because of those reasons, we could definitely see the over, no doubt about it, especially against Detroit. So Drew Smyly, 4 pitcher strikeouts, 4 more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Bobby Miller. Now, Miller has been playing great. However, this one is actually for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for less. Now, when we look at Miller, he's gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is interesting. On top of that, they do verse Cleveland, and his average over the last 5 is 4.6. So all signs really do point towards him going on the over. We really shouldn't see a different outcome from that. Bobby Miller has been doing great, but I do believe the line is a little bit too high, and we do like the under for this situation, and the last 5 games also show that. So with that being said, Bobby Miller, 5 pitcher strikeouts, 4 less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next one, we're actually going to head over into hitter fantasy score, because another great pick is none other than Bo Bichette, and this one is for 7 hitter fantasy score, and this one is for more. Now we look at Bo, we've seen he's gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, and in 2 of them where he did miss it, he only missed 1 by 1 and 1 of the other games by 2. So he's getting very close to this line of 7, which I think he should be able to get in this next matchup against Baltimore. Now, in the last matchup against Baltimore, he was able to get 6, so still very close, consistent to this line. And I think now in this next matchup, he should be able to go on the over here. Now, his average over the last 5 is also 10, which shows a great sign that he has the capability to go on the over, and because of those reasons, we do like the odds for that. So, because of that, Bo Bichette, 7 hitter fantasy score, 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick overall. So getting to the next pick, we're going to head back into pitcher strikeouts and talk about another great player, and there's none other than Zach Little. And this is for 5 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for less. Now we look at Zach Little, we've seen he's gone on the under in all 5 of the last 5 games, with 2 of them being a push, which is great. On top of this, they do face off against COL, and his average over the last 5 is also 3.6. I think the matchup is going to play a huge factor into this. I think he won't be able to go on the over here, and that's why we do like the under. On top of that, over his last 5, it isn't looking too well for him, so all signs really do point towards him going on the under, and that's why we are sticking to it. So Zach Liddell, 4 or 5 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Josiah Gray. Now, Josiah Gray, great player, and this for 5 pitcher strikeouts. However, this one is also for less. Now, when we look at Gray, we've seen he's gone on the under as well 5 out of the last 5 games. They do face off against the Yankees, which I think he should struggle with to get on the over, and that's why we'd like the under for it. Over his last 5, he is also averaging 4, which is actually below the line. So, all signs like the last one is pointing towards the under, and that's why we are also sticking to it. So, Josiah Gray for 5 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is an absolute steal. Now getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about none other than Wade Miley. Now this is for 4 pitcher strikeouts, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at Wade Miley, we've seen he's actually gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, with 1 of them being a push. On top of that, they do face off against Minnesota, which shouldn't be too much of a tough matchup for someone like Wade, and his average over the last 5 is also 4.2, which is above the line. So all signs really do point towards him going on the over. It should be a no-brainer for this matchup for him to be able to go on the over, and that's why we are really liking it in that sense. So because of those reasons, Wade Miley for 4 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is a great pick overall. So if you want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.